Alright, I am going to continue trying to get through all of the 7 crafters I am currently leveling. It excludes Culinarian. The recipes from levels 31 through 30... Sorry, yeah, 31 to 35. I can put that sound effects thing back now that I am not doing blacksmithing, because the file sound of like metal file on... It sounded more like chalkboard and less like metal filing metal. And I would know because I have done a welding course. Oh, sorry, a welding school. And it doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like that. At least in my experience, doing the things that I did. Anyway, so we're on Carpenter, levels 31 to 35. Ash Cavalry Bow is first. It is a level 32 barred weapon. Ash Lumber 2 HQ, which I think is the only ones I'll need for everything. Oak Lumber, Steel Ingot, I'm going to use an NQ, and Beast Sinew. Innovation, Rotation. Is that louder because I was zoomed in? I mean, louder than I'm used to. Or did I pump it up too high? Let's pop that back down. Well, not back down, but like just we'll make it 50. Whatever. Alright, I made a bunch of oak lumber because blacksmith demanded 8 of them. We'll see if I have to make more. I think I have to make 2 more, but we'll find out. Walnut fishing rod, level 32, fishing primary tool. Walnut lumber, I'm going to use NQ. Oak branch, and steel ingot HQ. I get the NQs from desynthesizing, and I want to get rid of them to make room in my inventory and just to like not have them really. I won't need them for long. The HQs I could sell if I never need them again, you know, if I run out of the need for them. There's a 4-putt with innovation for quality, a 2-putt regular for progress. Walnut spinning wheel, level 32 weaver secondary tool. Walnut lumber, I will use two NQs, and steel rivets times 2 HQ. Innovation, got an excellent proc. Probably should have used it on the other one, because you get to pour after that, and that sadly means I can't do one more putt. So I should have used standard, and I should have thought about that before I did it. It's fine though. As far as progress goes, 56 times 2 is slightly more than 111, so I can still 2-putt progress without doing a veneration. And that's because blacksmith made these tools. The crosscut saw level 34 main hand, and the steel claw hammer level 31 offhand. Whatever, I'll keep that. Walnut patons, level 33 control feat, so crafting. Walnut lumber HQ, undyed velveteen HQ, and I will do an NQ old goat leather. But it could be HQ. Innovation, rotation. Got a proc on the second one, so I might be able to 3-putt. Probably could have if I did another standard, but it's fine. And a 2-putt for progress. No veneration needed. I don't like. There we go. It's better. Walnut Makwa Huitl, which is a paladin main hand level 34. Now, I believe I made a level 35 sword with blacksmithing, so I won't use this as my paladin retainer's main hand, I'm pretty sure. But I'll check just the same. It is a walnut lumber HQ and wyvern obsidian, or wyvern, however you want to pronounce it. 2 of those. It can't be HQ. Innovation rotation. Got a proc on the second one, easy 3-putt, and then a Veneration is needed to 2-putt progress. 115 is greater than 56 by 3, if you want. Math. Siltstone grinding wheel, goldsmith secondary tool level 33, walnut lumber HQ, steel ingot HQ, and a siltstone. Innovation. Got a proc, but I don't need to use it. I'm very familiar with this. 3-putt progress, 3-putt quality, veneration, 2-putt progress. Alright, we got heavy steel lance, level 34 dragoon weapon, walnut lumber HQ, toad leather HQ, steel ingot 2 HQ. Innovation rotation. Got a proc, but I don't need to use it. But I mean, I don't need to use it for standard because I know I'm going to cap. I'm going to 3 cap off of a proc no matter what I use. Veneration 2-putt. I have chat turned off, so if this person who stopped right in front of me is trying to talk to me, I don't see it. Oak longbow, level 35 barred weapon. We just made the level 32 barred weapon, but whatever. Oak lumber HQ, ash branch 2, linen yarn 1 HQ, and steel ingot HQ. Innovation rotation. No proc. So this will possibly... Okay, I can save both CP and time to just do a standard touch. Because I will end it with that. And then a veneration 2 proc. Sorry, veneration 2 putt. Level 37! This list is short. Okay, so Oak Radical is a white mage 2 hands, a white mage staff, level 35. Oak Branch, Sunrise Talon, Scale Kin Blood. I gotta grab the Talon back out of my retainer's inventory. One of the reasons that I craft in this market area. Okay. Nothing is added that is an HQ material, so some amount of care might be needed here. We'll see. I probably won't exercise caution, but we'll see. Innovation. We're just gonna do a regular rotation. No procs so far. Got a proc on this one, but I'm just gonna continue on. Basic, standard, basic, standard. I have a decision to make if I want to spend 18 more on innovation, because I need 110 plus 158, so 268. That should just be a 2-putt. And I don't think, yeah, it's gonna be a 2-putt no matter what. And we're gonna do a veneration 2-putt for progress. We're gonna use all of our durability simply because I did not use the waste on. And that's a choice. That's a choice you can make. If you feel uncomfortable because you don't have a grasp on like what your amount per skill usage is for things, like if you don't understand the calculations thing good, that was great English. You don't understand the calculations, then you can take the precaution of using waste not. It's totally understandable. And then the vintage square shield will actually be alongside the alembic. The cudgel I'm gonna make via alchemy will be the shield for my black mage retainer. It is a worm-eaten square shield which you buy from a goblin in Upper Lenosha. That's the only way to get it. I I was going to skip these crafts because I didn't want to spend, I think it's like 1600 gil-ish per each of these. And there's 10 of them, or well, 8, 9, something like that. There's a couple that are crafted. Yeah, there's a bronze shield and a yew wand, I think, that are crafted, but the other 8 are purchased from this goblin. Anyway, so worm eaten square shield cannot be HQ'd. Elm lumber, I'm gonna use NQ to get out of my inventory. Leather, HQ. Bronze rivet, HQ. And cider vinegar. I haven't had to make that in a long time. HQ. Had to go farm a fairy apple just for it. It's crazy. Innovation. And since the item that you added, the shield that you added, isn't something that can be crafted, it doesn't have any effect on the overall progress needed. It's not buffed for that reason. So yeah. I'm not worried, so I'm just going to go into, even though I got a proc, I'm just going to use it for basic. I added some HQ, so it's not going to be a scary craft in any way, shape, or form. I got 2 procs. I probably would not have 4-putted without those procs, but... and then a veneration 2-putt to win. I'm going to hold on to the shield. I'm not going to equip it on my Black Mage right away. For reasons. But anyway, I believe these feet are my best crafting feet that I will be making. I got a body from, it's a velveteen, but I think it was leatherworking. I can't tell anymore. The linen chassis were definitely leather, or weaver. The gloves were leatherworking. Sorry, these were weaver, but these I might use these on my warrior, but I think my paladin retainer, but I think I probably will make steel versions with the armorer. But anyway, I think these are the best crafting boots, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Both of these are used in the future. This will be equipped on my Black Mage retainer. That's used in the future. Why do I still have a fishing rod? Did I just make it? Oh, well, it will be used later. So let's actually pop that down here and then figure out how to get it. Let's just do that. Yeah, that works. That's fine. We'll figure it out later. Let's see. That I can't equip yet because my alchemist is 34. The spinning wheel. I can pop over to Weaver and put that on. So it is a 68, a 13-point booster to my craftsmanship. Yeah, that's fine. Add a materia on there, so let's retrieve it. And we'll pop this over here into like the bottom of this this portion of the bag, because that puts it at the bottom of the desynthesizing list to make it better, easier to access. Sorry. Put the materia back on. Let's see. I don't need the lance, so I'll be desynthesizing that. I don't care about bard. You do have to make sure that these things aren't going to be used for future crafts. I made that mistake earlier. Damaged cudgel is used later. Actually, let's check out the walnut muck. Let's that. Am I going to use that, or did I already equip a better one? I think I already equipped a level 35 sword on him. Yeah, we're good there. Cool. He'll be getting armor. Will give my retainer paladin all new gear. So unless I have to use this for a future craft, nope. We'll be desynthesizing it, using that. Oak radical. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Goldsmith. I doubt I'm making a better grinding wheel than this. Let's It's level, it's a, wow, it's an 8 level bump, and it goes from, ooh, a 12-point bonus to craftsmanship. We'll take this materia out. And a 7-point bump to control, if you would carry. And why wouldn't you be, if I may ask? Okay, using it. Oh yeah, the wands are usually alchemy. That's actually a later craft, so it won't be in today's videos. Equipping it, using it, equipping it, eventually. Hopefully soon, oh gosh. Alright. All the things to desynthesize are going to be these ones, and I will stop when I reach the vintage square shield. Nothing special so far, just lumber and yarn / thread and some leather, branch, some wyvern. Yeah, sad stuff. Nope, that just gets vendored. It used to be cool, it's not worth anything now. Yay, a bunch of boring stuff. I don't think any, yeah, there's just, oh. Weird. I don't know why it, oh, it probably replaced, okay, that's fine. Anyway, that is the end of, God, that was Carpenter was a pretty light list. Only 11 things, that's crazy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, and bye-bye for now. I got time, you get a wave, yo. Oh, damn it, mother effer. Hello. Goodbye. I'm dumb.